Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. So happy and excited to see you all here. And I have a small request, as I'm always saying that if you're off the camera, please don't raise the hand. You can just around to sit and relax, and you can enjoy the session. But those who are on the camera, you can just do yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm receiving lots of messages. Thank you so much, everyone, for your warm wishes. So I think many people are just wearing the jackets and just wearing the sweaters. So when I'm looking the temperature, what I'm where I'm right now, so it's almost 9 degree. It's very cold, and I'm very sure that in North India is shivering, because people also from Delhi, I mean all the parts of the North Indian side also having it's a very cold time. I'm sure it's a very cold time, and Northeast not less. I'm sure, ma'am, your Nagaland also will be freezing now. So all the parts, especially in North India, northeastern regions, west regions are it's very cold than in south. So that I can see your faces. This you're all freezing like anything. That's the reason like people are just keeping the alarm. You see 616 in between 6 o'clock to 6:05. We used to get lots of people joining the meeting. The reason is that people are keeping the alarm at 6 o'clock because they can't just they don't want to keep the 5:55. At least maximum time they want to go inside the blanket. That's the reason they are just joining at 6:65 like that. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for joining for today's morning meeting. This is your Archith Ramesh, Black Diamond Ambassador. Since we are discussing about the climate, so let's discuss about the climate today. So can we? So don't think that what happened to him. He's mad or not. So let me just you just listen carefully till the end. You will get the details what I'm trying to say here. So since we are talking about the climate, let's discuss about the climates, right? The seasons. We can discuss about the seasons. So you all know, right? There are 2 seasons in a year, correct? No, 5, 6. I don't know, because please help me out. How many seasons are there? You can send me a message. How many seasons are there in a year? How many seasons are there in a year? You can just 4. Or somebody saying 4. Okay. Somebody saying 3. Somebody saying 4. 3. 3. 4. 6. Oh, somebody saying 6. Somebody saying 8 also. Okay. So I don't know which planet some people are. Okay. Anyway, see why we are very confused about the season is that generally if you're looking our country, India, we don't have a 4 seasons, right? Or a 5 seasons. There are only 4 seasons in a year. Okay, first of all, for your kind information, even for me also, somebody have taught me this, right? That's the reason I'm just telling you 4 seasons. So today maybe it's a lesson for us. There are 4 seasons in a year. There are 4 seasons in a year. So don't just okay. Leah, I'm getting still messages. I have just given the answer 4. Okay, there are 4 seasons in a year. The first season is spring season. Spring. First season is spring season. Plants began to grow. For flowers, you can see the flowers is emerging. That is called the spring season. Correct? That is first season. The second season is called summer season. Correct? Summer. It's too much for us. Summer is mainly for us. It's a summer always. Especially Naran sir is smiling from Cochin. Because the Cochin is basically it's having the most of the time it's only 2 climates. One is summer and one is monsoon. There isn't have a spring season and all. So with the warmest weather, comes the most abundant plants and vegetations or vegetables used to grow during this this summer season. And flower growth. You can see all the flowers, everything will start blooming during the summer season. Summer season is always, very pleasant, right? You can see that it's always vibrant. And then it comes to the third season. What is the third season? The third season is autumn. Third season is autumn. What is the specialty of this autumn season? It's, the temperature. Summer means it will be very hot. So autumn will bring down the temperature. It will start cooling down. and trees, you can see all the trees, you can see on the trees. So okay, somebody is still sending the messages. I understood that there are so many seasons for you. Okay, I'm generally in the world, I'm talking about 4 seasons. Somebody is saying that, sir, in my state there are nine seasons. Okay, I agree. I'm not just coming here for just arguments. 4 seasons, generally the world is having 4 seasons. Okay, so the autumn seasons will, trees began to change colors. You can see the colors changes on during the, this autumn season. It will start changing the colors of the trees, and leaves of the trees will start falling down. It will start falling down. So this is the generally what is happening during the autumn season. And number 4, what is number 4 season? It's called winter season. Winter. It's called winter season. What is generally, it's a winter season is giving. Winter is usually, experiencing cold, right? It will be very cold. Now it's a winter season in many places, and we want to fire the lights, we will be lighting the fires and all, because in order to control the temperature. And that winter season is always will make us to be in the comfort zone, because I used to, be in Manipur. So one thing which I have experienced personally is during the winter season, we don't feel like to come out of the comfort zone, and we want to go inside the comfort zone as soon as possible. In the evening time, by 3 it will start getting dark, so we want to go into the comfort zone. So winter is always giving that comfort, zone. So likewise, so here we are talking about the seasons, but generally my discussion is not going to be the part of this seasons, but I just want to connect you into something, into the 4 phases in our life. Likewise, the climate, there are 4 phases in our life also. The one is childhood, correct? There is childhood. And number 2, we can say it's called youth. That's called the youth, the stage of youth. And number 3, it is called adult, right? We will explain it. And number 4, it is called old age. These are the 4 stages in our life also, like, the seasons. And let us discuss about these 4 things, childhood, youth, adult, old age. Childhood stage is like the spring season. We can compare with the seasons here. Childhood stage is like a spring season. A child, gave birth and started growing so innocent. You see the small child, because I'm having 1.5 years old son. So when I'm looking at him, how innocent he is. He will start scrolling. He will do whatever he wants. And he's always, vibrant. He was always excited. And, when we're looking at the child, we can feel the one is at innocence. They don't know anything in this world. So the second stage is called the youth. Just imagine ourselves during the youth. We can compare with that summer season. The youth is compared with the summer season. Like, we will be so active. We will be having, a lot of dreams. We will be dreaming a lot. And we will be fascinating, and we will be so enjoyable. Nothing will be on our mind. We will be super excited. And somebody is coming and asking you, Mr. Savior, what is your dream? And Mr. Savior will say, I want to become a pilot. I want to become a doctor. I want to become an IAS officer. I want to drive Mercedes-Benz. I want to drive BMW. And we'll be so excited always. We will participate in all the activities in the colleges. That is called the youth. And the third stage, same like autumn, we are an adult. The third is called the third, that's called adult, is the autumn season. Adult is the autumn season. Like what? Full growth. We will be start getting job and everything, right? we are independent, and we are so responsible because we have to, because like, especially when it is coming to this Kerala and all, we used to have that, oh, now you are 20s, you should start earning. Immediately you should start getting a job. You should have a government job compulsory. If not government job, you won't get a good girl from the good family. This kind of things will start. So we are just forced to get a government job. And we will start understanding the reality. Whatever we have seen in the youth stage, nothing. That is not going to work. Somehow I have to get a job. So we will come to that reality stage. That's all adult. All the excitement will start going down. And the fourth stage is called the old age. It's called the winter season. It's like a winter season. The end of human life, we will start thinking the end of human life. We will start depending on our children. That is the fourth stage we can say. So let's see. Now, what is the difference of the 4 seasons in a year and 4 phases in our life? What is the difference between these two both? Seasons will keep rotating, right or not? Means after winter, there comes again spring season. But in our one's life, if we reach old age, it is end of our life. The things will never come back again to the childhood. Seasons will keep rotating, but our life, which, once we reach old age stage, it's end of our life, it will never come back. So now what I want to discuss today here is that every one of us goes through these stages. Agree with me? Every one of us goes through these stages. This childhood stage and the youth is called the dream years. This childhood age and this youth is, we can call it that stage as a dream years. We are so innocent. We are born. We grow up. We go to school. We learn. We have fun. Living to the fullest with a full excitement. We started wanting, things. We want many things. And look into the future. I want to be like this. I want to become like that. We started dreaming so big, saying to ourselves that our potential is limitless and we are unbelievable. We dreamed of owning, as I told you before, Mercedes-Benz, Range Rover, Bugatti, Bentley, and we want a big house. And we want to marry a beautiful woman, beautiful man or a woman. To become a businessman, I want to become a successful businessman. I want to become a big officer. I want to become a rock star. I want to become a superstar in movies. Traveling, I want to traveling around the world. And whatever we saw on the TV, television, we think that we will achieve. That was the dream years, childhood and adult. We were mentally free, emotionally free, spiritually we are free. We had a sense of freedom and we dream big. The childhood stage and the youth stage. There was no limitation, no depth. Everything was possible, we assumed. We were sincere in our childhood days, correct or not? We were so sincere. We were simply a dreamer. No worries in our life. Of course, once in a while we were worried about exams. That's it. When the exams are coming, we are worried. That's it. In the schools and colleges, but we were happy and having all the fun and being a dreamer. Correct or not? That's called the childhood and the youth. Then the next phase of life is called the reality stage. We are coming to the reality stage. The reality stage means adult. After our college or university, after we got a piece of paper as a certificate of completion of a graduation or a degree, a piece of certificate, going out for seeking job, started working for money, and then we realize whatever or how much we are earning is not enough. Just completely, you just forget about what we used to dream during our childhood days. With the salary we are getting, we have to fill diesel, fill petrol, we need to pay the loans, credit card bills, we want to eat good food. No matter how hard you work, it's difficult to become rich this way. Agree with me? Or the dreams which you have seen as a teenager, many opportunities passed by because we are not able to focus. We married, during the adult we used to get married, expenses increases, children started going to school, and then we live on a credit card or personal loans. We can't buy what we really want to buy. How many of you are buying? If it is not industry, I'm not talking about. How many of you are buying the things which you really want to buy? As one of my friends said, you are driving a Mercedes Benz. It's having 4 wheels. My car is also having a 4 wheels. What is the difference on it? Compromising. We started compromising all our desires or the dreams we had. Agree with me? Yes. We realized, oh, this is life. Life is all about compromising. This become the reality. I request everyone to please listen carefully, then only you can connect the things. This become the reality, and this is called the reality stage. Just surviving with all the challenges in life. Before we even know, there comes our retirement. Like, there are people, I don't want to mention their ranks or their what positioning they are in their life. But there are people used to say, I feel, when I was working, I will be working till my last breath. But there was a time they will call me and they will say, thank you for your years of services. And they will just give you one note of paper and they will say, thank you so much for your service. That day, I am over. And then people will start thinking, then the last stage of my life comes, old age. Retirement people will start setting a mind that I'm becoming old. No one doesn't want me. Even the government doesn't want me. Even the corporate doesn't want me. No one doesn't want me. This is not to demotivate you, but discussing about the positive real life experience. So at this stage, we have not come to that yet. Many people, exceptional people are sitting here, like a VK Naran sir is there. So, but they are not like that. Their mind is still, the childhood and the youth. That's the reason they're sitting here in this meeting. But at this stage, usually what will happen, we started seeking the help and support from our children to look after you and support, from others to carry you, and you're paid loans or, whatever the mortgages, and they're sitting at the balcony on a chair, regretting, whatever we couldn't do in the past. If only I was doing that. If only I took that opportunity. If only I understood network marketing. If only I was an entrepreneur. If only. Sitting on the chair and regretting the whole life, and then we ending our life. So we started, you just imagine, we started our life as dreamers. Then the reality kills all the dreams, and then we struggle in our life, not excelling in any time, and then too old to do anything or to start, anything. Then looking back to our past life, like, if only, regretting, if only I followed my dreams. If only I didn't give up on my dreams. If only I didn't allow my reality to kill my dreams. So, what we learn here, what we learn here from the 4 seasons and the 4 stages of life, whoever here today present can be in the dream stage or the reality stage or the last stage. I don't know in what stage you are. Whatever the stage you are, the most powerful, inspiring point of our life is when we were a dreamer. So it's possible to dream again at any age. Let us not allow the reality to kill our dreams. If you're looking Mr. Abhilash Thomas, if you're looking at Mr. Prem Kumar, if you're looking at our chairman, Sir C.A. Ansar, if you're looking at our legends like Mr. Sujit Khan, what makes them to reach this level of their life is nothing but they are dreamers. Nothing, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, there is nothing. They are dreamers. Maybe now we forgot how to dream. Even some distributors who have completed 3 years also, they forgot the dreams. But let us give the dreams back to each other. We are not just giving good health to the people or to us, but we are also giving dreams, because dreams can come through at any point of our life. Not just by giving eye pulse, eye glow, eye coffee, eye care, but we are also giving the people a ray of hope to dream again. We can see many people in this industry are living in the dreams and achieving it, as I told you. If you're looking the whole world, of course, some give up, but millions start a dream again through this wonderful opportunity. So that stages of your life, the 3 stages of your life, that dream, the reality, and the regret stage, wherever we are, let us go back to our stage of dreamer. We can conquer the world. We can conquer the world. I'm telling you, my dear brothers and sisters, if you're listening to this Black Diamond Ambassador today, he is not born with a lot of skills. He is not a born leader. He was not having a lot of dreams when he started his journey. I just born to a normal family. My father was a farmer, just a farmer. My mother was just a metric. But my upline just shifted the software to my childhood. And that is a place where I understood as a teenager, as a believer, as a dreamer, as a fighter, as a warrior, how I was. Yes, it's possible. That moment of life to cherish. I was just, I decided, yes, we can dream again. Archith, come on, let's dream again. We can dream whatever the cars you dream. Okay, yeah, we can do it. The watch we love, the house we love, the diamonds, golds, holidays, traveling, how you would live. Everything is possible. Let us all experiment it by going back how we were as a child, as a dreamer. I request you all to please take back your mindset. Many people are not able to achieve great things is that they're taking this business as so serious. Yes, you have to see this business as a serious profession. But to the associate, so serious, to the client, so serious, to everywhere you are so serious. No. Let us go back to our childhood stage. You just imagine yourself when you were very young, when you were a child, how excited you were. You will do whatever you want, correct? So just imagine yourself. So let us all experiment it by going back now, we were as a child. as a dreamer, dreaming all these beautiful things in life, all the beautiful things in life. That dream is still there inside you. Please take it out. It's also possible to achieve now. Many people are compromising it, I know, but I'm requesting you, please, that the dreamer is still inside you. Please, it's possible to bring it back, to achieve now. We can dream again and achieve our dreams because of our Viva opportunity. Wonderful opportunities there in front of you. I want to request you all, please set your dreams, which you want to achieve in 2023. At least 3 or 4 dreams which you want to achieve. So it's my humble request to you all. You know one thing, morning, I'm coming here for just meetings and sessions and all. You know for what? If it is, I'm just thinking about myself, listen to me carefully. If I'm just thinking about myself, I don't want to come and sit in front of this meeting. I can just be in my comfort zone, I can just be there. But I know there are people like me who wants to achieve great things in their life. That's the reason whenever, Miss Yogeshwari used to send me a message, sir, next week, maximum 99% I will say yes. If there is any such situations, only traveling or something only, I will say no. Because I want to you all, it's not about my organization, XYZ organization. I want entire my opportunity, the opportunity which has changed my life, indusviva, has to grow. We are so fortunate, and this need to show our gratitude towards our company, towards our CEO, towards the management and the leaders. I'm forever grateful to them for giving such an opportunity which has changed my life. Because of this opportunity, I'm able to fulfill my dreams, my wish, whatever I want in my life, I'm able to achieve one by one because of this wonderful opportunity. The same is there in front of you also. So the dreamer is still there inside you. It is possible to achieve now. Today, what we are is because of this indusviva. So I'm very sure tomorrow, our family, our next generation, our children, our our 4th generation, 5th generation, 6th generation will remember, because we did something today. We are doing something today. We are sitting here today for not only for us, it's for our next generation too. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. It was a great time with you all. See you all tomorrow. We are going to have another amazing session, requesting everyone to bring maximum of your Star Finder leaders, and tell them to, for somebody have not registered, tell them to register and attend this meeting without any fail. And I believe God will give me another opportunity next Thursday to come and meet you and to give something, which is going through my life, which I'm experiencing, which I want to share with you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. This is your Archith Ramesh, Black Diamond Ambassador, signing off.